Oh, okay. I oh, I thought it was like the other way around to put it the wrong way around. Like I need to replace like the replay with the oh, I need to replace like the replay data with that. Holy shit. I recently changed my mic settings so like it's like a little louder. Let's see how that works out though. Tell me if the audio quality is bad or not. I'm just gonna be going over this game. You are playing sniper on defense if I'm not wrong. Or no, your attack actually. Yes. Okay. I'll just press P so like takes off their name. Yeah. What you could do on this map, you could actually go to B site if you want, because like there's always gonna be someone like right here or that or over there. So if you go here, they're gonna be distracted on the team on your team on mid, or you could just fight the sniper if the sniper's over here. So if there's only one person standing right here trying to like hold for your team, you can just snipe them and they won't even know. And then they're gonna be paranoid for that for the rest of the game. Yeah, or you can do that multiple times if you really want to, but you don't have to do that. Cause like mid sniper is really hard to play because of like how it's not open enough to play sniper mid. So what some snipers like to do, they like to go like on a site and then try to get some flanks on the other team. Happening. This is okay, let me go back. You should ideally be waiting for your Ming. You shouldn't push in front of your Ming. Because if there was someone holding on this box right here, you would have died. If there was someone just holding like right here on this box, you would have died 100%. And the Ming couldn't save you. So you need to let the Ming push in front of you. If you want the Ming to push ahead of you, you need a ping for that. Don't push in front of your Ming. Never push in front of your Ming. You should be like the last one pushing. By the way, that was like a useless scan. This scan does nothing for your team. Like it just reveals him, but we already know he's there. So like, what's the point of that? like it's not like you're focused on this person. It's not like you're focused on when they're gonna push because you're just peeking over here. It's like it's kind of useless. I would prefer the scan to be like on the bomb, defend the bomb plant. Because there could be someone just like right over here waiting for a bomb plant or something, a weird ass thing. Who knows? But it works out. Oh. I don't know why they pushed the bomb. Okay, right now, you should not be going here. You should be backing up here because you see one of your teammates die. That means you just have to play for plant and try to support your Ming. So you could either go up here, which is probably the best decision you could do. Like go up here is the best area because you get like so much you can see over here, you can see into garden, and you can see like even the flank here. And you won't get flanked by duelists either. See, now you're stuck on this box. If you were like all the way back here, you could have had the peek advantage on the Coco because she's just peeking so wide. It's just like a free headshot if you can aim. And here you could also just like, where the fuck is your Ming? Your Ming's down here, I think. Oh, where? Wait. Oh, Ming's right here. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so basically if you're here, you could also just wait for the noble here because he might jump out the window when he sees Ming. So you could snipe him there too if you had that position. That position just had to do so much. Now you're just stuck on this box for right now. But it works out. But now you lost your Ming because he didn't have anything to help him. You didn't have the angle to help him, and it's fine. You need to react to those. You need to react to that shield faster. Okay, so like since the Chio was so far behind on this plant, you did not need to actually throw the wind nade. You could have just like ran here and had way more than enough time. And then by the time Chio got to you here, you just throw the wind nade and just stall on this wall. That's like the best way you could have stalled there. But it's fine. You did good. Again, if you went to if you went over here, you could have got this Nobu because he's just doing nothing right now. He probably goes up here and waits for your team to push. And if you just come over here around, and then you could just get the snipe on him right there if he doesn't expect you. So go there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Nobu just stand. Just what the fuck? Oh, fine. But basically, you could have just sneaked up on the Nobu. Is what I'm saying. You shouldn't do that all the time, but you should do that sometimes. And you should be on site with your team already. Okay, let's go back. So as soon as you see your team pushing right here, you need to rotate immediately and follow them. Or you just go around long. You just go around long. Because you're not going to be able to do anything on mid. If two people are just mid, they jump you, you're dead. And the Aiko's a lurker. Aiko could lurk. You should not be the one. You should not be lurking with her. If you get stuck like outside of the site and the whole team's right here, just go around long. Or just you should just go around long. Because like if they notice you mid, you just get 2v1, you're dead. Or just 1v1, you're dead probably too. And you're not on site to help your team. So they're basically in a 4v3 right now. It's the problem. While you're not doing anything on mid. And I doubt you're gonna just win a 2v. Yeah. As I said. Yeah, so you just should have just rotated on long, because that's the safer play. Because I don't think you have like insane aim. And then the Aika just gets 1v2'd because she's not on site either. And she doesn't know how to lurk properly. And now your team is left in a 4v5, basically. Or not. They managed to kill some. But like your team's still outnumbered. You probably lose? No, you win. Oh. Somehow. You just went off a plant though. Interesting. That's a good scan. Yeah, but like now that you're here, you're not doing anything in this position. What you should do, you should sneak up like right here. So you would get a lot more info here, or you could even go like, you should like go bottom here. Because you get like way more info. I don't know. Okay, so basically if you see no one here, you just rotate into mid with your team. Or what you could do is like it's risky, but you could go down here and like try to get a pick or look for info. Like you could just go like right here. I don't know. Yeah, but basically you just go here, try to get a pick or something, and then back off if you need to. It's like kind of risky because the Noble could just push you. You see him there. Wait, so like what you do after you see him, you peek wide. You peek wide right here. So then it forces him off this angle even more. Then you just see these people right here and try to snipe them instead of the Noble because Noble's not going to peek you. And if he does, you just shoot him in the head. You have to always like try to be in fight or try to fight someone instead of just doing nothing. You always want to be trying to do something. Like even if it's just standing there and gathering info, that's something you want to do. It could give you a huge advantage. Good, rotating with your team. You stayed a bit. Okay, because you're murderful. Okay, you need to pay attention to your map. You're not looking at your map, so your entire team's getting pushed, and you're not paying attention, so you're not doing anything about it. Like, if you're paying attention, you could have just went to this angle right here and, like, waited for them to push right here. But instead, you're focused on, like, right there. Yes. Oh, no, you actually do see it. Kinda. But, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look at this. What did you throw? See what happened. Okay, right now, I'll say just leave the Ica there to die, and then just rotate onto side so you get a good position up here. Ideally, you go up here. As soon as your Ica dies, you leave. If you want it, you have to pay attention to your map. The Meredith ult kind of fucks you though. Let me see what's happening. Okay, yeah. So what I probably would have done, I would have either like went here, try to get a pick here or some damage, or go behind here in case they like try to go around here, which Chio did and the sniper did. I probably would have went over here just so for a crossfire or to finish out with picks. And then I could put even more pressure on the enemy team too when I do that. Yeah, bad position from you there. We go back. When you see the sniper, you need to back up to this right hand peak. Back up to this right hand peak. It's gonna be way harder for her to hit you, and you can see the info over here. You get all this wide angle to peek, and if she just peeks you, you have the peek advantage. Her body's gonna be more exposed than you are, and it's gonna be easier to hit her. But you're just standing in the open. When you're at a peek advantage like this, do not jump. Do not jump. It's useless. She was reloading, so she wasn't even gonna shoot you. So you just peek a right hand peek there, and you just get a quick shot on her. You could do like 100 damage there. It's like way easier to aim too. But there was just no point of jumping here. Yeah, it just ruins your advantage. Like if she somehow reloaded that fast, it still would have been hard for her to shoot you because you're on a right hand peek. Your number. Me? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that's actually a good read. I want to see that. Wait, did you hear him or something? Okay, that's a really good read from you. You probably could have just not died if you just saw him here, then just backed up on this wall. Your teammates would ideally come help you if you're just stalling on this wall instead of fighting, because you're not gonna do a lot of damage close range. Or you could just back up to this angle and try to just ember spit him. Like you took this it's like kind of an awkward angle, plus he was like papered, so you're probably not gonna hit the papered shot in that little time. Oh, basically, but how I hit papered shot? Let me understand. How you hit paper shots, instead of tracking their head, you just like leave your crosser on like one area if you left it here, and then just time when she's gonna run back and run into your crosshair. That's how you could get that's how you hit paper shots. And if they unpaper, that just makes it an easier shot for you to hit. Yeah. They're not really doing anything. You need to go over here. You get a way better angle on this. You always want to be here whenever you can. The Gala's getting touched, but that's okay. You just go up here. You could also just help your Gala from this angle too. You could just peek over in here. You'll be able to help your Gala and here, and you'll be able to peek here. It's like an insane angle. You always want to play there whenever you can on Sniper. Like here, this angle you can only see down here and down here. But you would be able to see so much more from here and see if someone was pushing you too. Because you could just get sneaked up on here. Like that. If you're like still aiming there, you just died. You missed your... You should shoot the... Is that your Gala? Yeah, it is. Rotating through long, Gala's over here. Gala is distracted. You should just rotate through mid, probably. Now you made your presence known, you should head back to mid, but you're not doing that. So now since you rotated here, they're gonna know you're on here. They're all gonna rotate onto... They're gonna rotate onto B since they all saw you B. So what you do instead of that, they see your presence here. He's gonna Michelle's gonna back off, so you just go mid because they're gonna start rotating. Then while they're rotating, you just go to A, and then you get free sight. But now since they're all on site, you can't do shit. All right, or maybe you can. You should focus on the Gala right here instead. You peek up way less. You like don't peek into multiple people. Like the Gala could easily just shoot you and kill you here. But she's kind of autistic, but so it doesn't happen. But like since you're picking the other guy, Gala could also shoot you. Try to like always be peeking one person instead of multiple people. Wait, oh, wait. Wait, that's your teammate. Okay, ignore that. Ignore what I just said the past like 30 seconds. Ignore what I just said. That's your guy. Okay, oh. I'll say just stay up here. I'll just stay up here. You got like a way better peek than down here. If you go down here, you're kind of just fucked if someone pushes you from here. But it's fine. Oh, you have bomb. You need to plant. Okay. Also, you did not do the peek. If someone's not shooting you, do not jump peek them. If they're not shooting you, do not jump peek. If they're scoping you and trying to shoot you, still don't do that unless it's a sniper. If it's a sniper, then you could jump peek. But if it's not a sniper, then just don't. Then just don't jump peek because you're just gonna one tap them while they can't do shit against you. You just win every fight if you just head tap them like quickly. Because like they're not gonna kill you as fast as you kill them. You have like a way higher time to get. You have a way lower time to go. Also, when you do jump peek, you want to pre-aim. Basically, you wanna align your crosshair while you're papered. Like pretend I'm papered right now. I would want to put my crosshair on them, then jump peek and match the velocity I'm going at to like make sure it just goes on their head whenever I go down. If you understand what that means. But you basically want to pre-aim when you're doing that. Damn, nice shot. Damn! You're going insane! The Nobu just right there. Okay, you want to break his TP again, by the way. Because you know he has a TP there because he just TP'd away. Do you want to break the TP so he just doesn't TP back? Or you could just camp his TP, that also works. Oh, yeah, Mighty Meow, sniper. Okay, so you want to take your time a little. You don't take your time a little bit more on that. On that snipe. Let me show you. On the sniper, you want to take your time a little bit more because she did not. Did she see you? Okay, yeah, she did see you. It's fine. So. Yeah, that's. You should follow your team instead of going on a random direction. You don't know if there's people. You just follow this Aika instead of going for Michelle. Or just running away into somewhere you don't have info in. That's my suggestion. Holy shit. Kind of a long game. This might take a little while. Yeah, already been. I've been talking a lot. Is this you? No, it's not you. Okay. Touchy? Not bad. Pretty good thing to call. Okay. So at this point, what do you see? Let me see what you see. You see the enemies going into here. You should start rotating. As soon as you see the enemies like running through this tunnel onto here, you start rotating. You do not want to stay here because you know they're not gonna head back. They already got entry into a site or something. Because like what the enemies want to do is that if they get entry into here, they either want to push onto the site, B site, or just run through mid. And if they run through mid, you probably just don't do shit against them. Realistically. Because like if you try to snipe, it just like takes a little bit of time and you could just die in that time. Yeah, it's either running through mid. Don't randomly shoot into here. Instead, try to cut them off into here. Yeah, try to cut them off right here and try to get a pick or something. Yep. It would have been. You should have done that a little bit sooner, but it's fine. What is Ming doing? What? Holy shit, that was huge. I would recommend exposing your body less when throwing a grenade. Like you should have been like right here instead of like just right here, but it's fine. Whatever. It's not a big problem. How are you alive? Nice. No complaints here. I'm pretty good here. You always want to look down here at the start of the game. You always want to look into here because this is what's going to give you the most early info on a. Like you see the people here. You see the people here like way before you see people over here. Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't even know about that actually. Health. Oh, that you don't get any info till like till they reach like right here. So it's kind of still shitty. I mean, you could get info, but they're probably not if they do the pathing correctly. Holy shit. Through the smoke. By the way, I recommend like putting your crosshair like right here, like on this side, so you just don't have to move your crosshair as much. So you just move it up, and like when they glide, you just move it up, or when they jump across, you just move it up if you need to, instead of just having to track over here. That's just like a little thing. They're like put your crosshair where they're gonna run to, so you have more time to react and time it. So now you just like back off into here. You just back up into here. Because they're probably gonna try to go through here. And you don't have any scans or anything, so you're just gonna get fucked if you try to go through here. Like, see, you just got fucked. You could go down here too. You could either go down over here. There's like 3 places you could go. You go here, you could go here, or you could go down here. You basically just waiting for them to push instead of trying to stop them mid, because you're not going to be able to stop them mid. You don't have any scans, or maybe you can. I don't know what's happening here. No, you're not going to be able to stop them mid. It's here. Yeah, but imagine if you've been here from the very start, you would have been able to shoot them a lot sooner and do more damage. Nice, huh? No, okay, wait. I think there's a little small thing I could say. You're like picking your whole body here, by the way. Like the right, you can see your whole body here, so you want to like try to back up as you're aiming at them, so you just get less exposed, because you know the Reichi is gonna peek too because you saw him. That's just a small thing though. At this point, you can start going onto this tower here. Because you know, because like, because the Reichi's not really a threat. If he pushes you, your teammates just like come here and fuck him. So he's probably not gonna be on site. He's gonna be like right here, like somewhere here. So you could just get this base for free and just like try to snipe him. Because you know they just went to the cubby over there. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, it was a bad decision. A very bad decision. What I would have done instead, personally, if I wanted to jump down, what I would have done is I actually would have jumped onto here, like this area right here. This area. Because I could get the peek on the Celestia, and the Luin needs to move from this corner, so when she moves, she just gets sniped. And you would be behind this wall, so the Reichi can't even shoot you or the Ming. And like right now, you would be able to help the fucking Flavia too. But you died, so you couldn't really help her. You need to be aware of where you can get shot from, and like when you're being covered by a object or something. You need to work on your awareness. Basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, wait. Let me back this up. Let me show you how you get info. Like they're right here. They get all the way up to here until you get info. If they reach right here, and that's when you get info. So it's kind of like a bad. That's kind of like a bad spot to play because you don't get a lot of info here. If you're right here, you would have been able to get info like way sooner. As soon as they get out of there. Don't stand. Just go right here. You see the bomb plant here, or even if yeah. Oh, you can push from here. Let me go back a little bit. You backed up too early. You backed up like way too early. Because like you wouldn't be able to get these picks for free because they're just gliding slowly towards you, the Lawine. So then you just shoot her in the head, back up, and then just wait for your team to arrive. But since you got info late, you're gonna be late to rotate onto your onto the garden area. If they even go the garden area. And I hear Ming right now. I think you do too. Yeah. But your team's not fighting garden for some reason. Thoughts? I know. So I just get all the space for free, and then you just GG's, man. GG. Oh, you did. Oh, you killed the plant. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Let me go back for a second. So you hear them close, you see the Ming peek. So immediately, like as soon as the Ming like does this, you just paper glide back here. Instead of like just papering in her face so she get free damage, you just jump and paper glide onto this corner. And then play back here for a crossfire. That's the smartest thing you could have done. But you just stand still and try to snipe from close range, which you're probably not gonna do. Plus, you take so much damage, and then you body block the event, and the event body blocks you too. So now you just lose this. go back here and wait for them to jump here. Then you have your crosshair placement. You should have your crosshair placement like right here. So then as soon as they peek, you just shoot them. And you just win that fight easily. Instead of peeking into two people, you want to isolate the angles you peek. So as soon as one peeks, you could shoot them. Instead of peeking two people at the same time like that from close range. I think back over. Like, it's fine if you whiff. What I'm worried about is like you doing the right thing or not. What the fuck did Ming come from? Okay, this is not really your fault. But I will. Wait, let me see this. Yeah. Let's see if there's a better way you could escape Ming there. I wouldn't have noticed the Ming there either. Honestly. I mean, I can see the Ming on the map here pushing in, but I don't know if you saw that on your map there. I think you did? Maybe? Because she was like... Yeah, you did see the Ming right here. If you looked on your map, you would have saw the Ming. Let me go back a little bit. Let me see when you got the info that the Ming was there. You got the info, like... You've been got the info since she's right here. Since she was right here, you got the info. You're not paying attention to your map. Like, while you're moving, you should pay attention to your map. Because you're not really doing anything. You could just, like, auto do that. Like, as soon as I'm getting shot here, like, and even if you didn't see that on your map or something, like, you should just, like, paper and try to, like, glide towards your teammate. So, she either runs into your teammate and tries to shoot you, or she shoots your teammate and then you try to shoot her. Instead of just standing still in front of her, letting her do damage while she hides behind this wall from your teammate. They say my point, and you probably wouldn't have gotten knocked if you ran towards your teammate. Also, you should use your drone on your teammate. Because your passive already gives you regen, and you're playing long range, so you don't really need it too much. You should give it to your team who's constantly fighting more than you. Like right now, the Michelle has no health. And what the fuck? And you die anyway? But your passive basically heals you, so you don't really need that. I mean, you were hard scoping the Reichi. I don't know what you expected. What the Reichi did, he pre-aimed you. That's why he actually hit the headshot. But basically, you should give drone to your Michelle, because Michelle's like right there ready to fight. I don't know what the fuck is Flavia doing. I would recommend going here instead of over here. Like, I would only go this spot if I'm trying to if I'm trying to shoot people over here. But this spot is like a way better spot because you could fight mid and you could fight the main site too. Plus, you could shoot over here without having to peek like right here, having to take a left hand peek. So the position like right here is just like way better. At this point, I would either just like if there's just like if there's like a Richie wall here the whole time, I would either just go here looking for or go this left side because you can't really do anything here. Now, like you should only like rotate back into here if you actually see someone pushing up here on your map. Or the Richie wall just goes down. Yeah, because if you're like on mid, I probably would have went mid since the chill was already like on that side. I would have went mid, and you would have been able to shoot them sooner. Like as soon as they went over here, you would have been able to shoot them. I also haven't. Can you use ult? You use ult. If you know they're gonna rotate onto A, go up here instead. This is a way better area to shoot from. If you went this side, you would have a crossfire on the bomb plant too. Because here you could shoot Lewin here, and you could also go over here if you need to and shoot the Lewin here. Plus the Chio shooting the Lewin too. But it's fine, you still get her. You would also be able to hold space garden more. And your team doesn't fight garden though. That's the only problem. Like if you're in higher elo, people you'll be like punished way more for this, but they suck, so you don't get punished as much. What did you do? Oh, you used the frag grenade right there? Eh? Yes. Oh, going here is fine to like look for info. You know they're here. You should immediately rotate here or up here if you have the time. You probably have the time. You could probably rotate up there. Yeah. Just like go up here. Go up here. You could shoot the people who go on this, and you could like shoot the bomb plant too. But your team doesn't fight Garden again. Your team's not even fighting Garden, so you can't do shit against that. Oh, you're gonna get jumped right here. You might need to check your headphones. They might be turned off. Why would you commit to that fight? Why? Eh? I hear the Ming already. I hear someone behind you here already. Yeah. So your first instinct when fighting a Ming at close range is to scope. Instead of going paper. Like the Ming makes a mistake here and doesn't go for you over here. Or does she? No, she reloads first actually. I would probably just sword you at that point. But she doesn't make a mistake, so you could just leave this. You could just leave this or run towards your team. You could even just paper here, then run down here. That would get you to safety the fastest. And if she does peek right here and tries to shoot you, she gets shot by your teammates. But instead, you just run right into her. And you don't even use drone on yourself. So your first instinct when you get jumped by like a Ming or something, you want to run towards your team. You just want to bait for your team if they're close to you. Which your team was close to you and coming to help you. They were actually aware. Somehow. But I'm guessing you just win this round. Hey, Meredith won't. I would probably just go mid because you're not going to see shit from here. You just go mid at this point. You don't just randomly shoot into smoke. Good drone. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. What you could have also have done, you could have just ran right through over here and then just try to like go all the way back here if possible. That would have been fun if you did, because you could just wait for them to get out of the ult, because they're all gonna be in the ult probably, I would guess. If they're not, then you can just shoot them from there, because I doubt they're gonna be waiting outside of that. Nice shot. You're hitting crazy shots. Yeah, this is fine. I'll do this too. Let me go back for a second. Hit you. I would probably push this. I would probably push this too. But as soon as you see Ming get Celestia ulted, you fucking book it. You run away. You fucking book that. You book it. You book it and try to revive your teammate because you haven't used your ult once yet. Because Ming actually takes like a little bit to actually activate her ult. Because Ming also ulted, so she has just 400 HP. But like, you would have had like a pretty decent head start if you like just started running away. Plus you have a win nade too. But like, since we now know that Ming ulted, she takes a little bit to ult, so you would have just been able to get away for free. Basically. You don't win this round. Oh wait, is it the end? No, it's you that's in the lead. Okay, you win this round. You're like, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, so the Michelle leaves that for some reason, even though you haven't seen him even commit. The Michelle over rotated. As soon as you see info here, as soon as you get info here, you don't want to rotate. You want to rotate as soon as you get info there. But you stay for like 5 seconds more, which could be a big mistake. You stay for even longer. Oh shit. I do. Yeah, what did I do? Yeah, I'm just gonna flip forward. Yeah, but you basically just took way too long to rotate. You buffed your teammate, that's okay. You should not throw drone on Flavia? Because does she lose drone when she dies? Do you have it? Okay, nice. I don't know what's going on. That's your team just needed to fight, and that's what happened. That's all good shit.